Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Thursday, April the 15th, and welcome to our video commentary. Well, President Biden mentioned yesterday that we're going to be pulling out of Afghanistan, that we're going to have all the troops out by September 11th, which of course would be the 20th anniversary of 9/11. Hard to believe, but it was 20 years ago. And I certainly understand the public sentiment. People are tired of the war. They're tired of a war that goes on and on and on and on. And I understand that. I sympathize with that sentiment. But you also got to look at the big picture. And if we are to get out of Afghanistan completely, then that creates the vacuum, the same kind of vacuum that we saw when President Obama pulled the troops out of Iraq. You create a vacuum, and the people who fill that vacuum are not good people, they're generally bad people. Now, in Afghanistan, of course, what everybody fears is that the terrorists will once again reconnect with each other and use Afghanistan as a training ground for potential terrorist attacks against the United States, or frankly, even against some of our allies. So we got to be very careful when we pull out. I have always advocated that we should leave some kind of a military presence behind, maybe 3,000, 5,000 troops strategically located in Afghanistan, and troops that could, at a moment's notice, act, but at the same time maintain a very low profile so that very few people know they're there. You don't want them in the cities, in other words. You want them in strategic places around the country. That's what I think we should do. And I don't know why President Biden is proposing this, but he is. We got to be very careful when we pull out, because usually bad things happen when we pull out. Look at South Korea. We've been in South Korea for 65 years. That has worked out well. We've been in Germany and other places. And, the presence is not the problem. The problem is whether they're engaging in conflict. And if they're not engaging in conflict, there's nothing wrong with having strategically located military bases where you pursue your interest, you promote your interest, without getting involved in fighting. I think that nobody wants that. Nobody wants war. But strategic locations is not the same thing as being in a war. Well, thank you for watching. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.